Despite presenting a draft marijuana legalization bill, Hawaii's Attorney General Ann Lopez has clarified that her office does not support the legalization of adult use cannabis. However, she's not actively opposing it, provided that the legislation includes certain key elements. On Friday, her office sent lawmakers a comprehensive 315-page draft for legalization, along with a detailed 38-page report. Lopez emphasized the draft bill is not the Department of the Attorney General's cannabis bill. It's meant to offer a legislative option with public safety and health protections. She acknowledged the increasing likelihood of the legislature passing a legalization bill and stated her department's role in warning of risks and providing a robust framework for public safety and health. Take notes, Ohio, maybe? I don't know. The department's report reiterates this stance. Although it doesn't support legalization, it will remain neutral, ensuring the bill contains essential elements and doesn't include provisions contrary to these elements. The legalization legislation has been introduced in recent sessions, with the Senate passing a reform bill in March. Attorney General Lopez, appointed by Governor Josh Green, has expressed a commitment to developing a regulatory and law enforcement package to aid any potential legislation. Key figures like House Judiciary Committee Chairman David Tarnas and Senators Jarrett Kuiahaka-Haloi, have praised the comprehensive nature of the bill. Advocates have supported several components like the home grow option, but seek more equity-focused changes. Nikos Lavernes from the Drug Policy Forum of Hawaii and Hawaii's Health and Harm Reduction Center highlighted the importance of Governor Green's active involvement with legislative leaders. He stressed that decades of cannabis prohibition have failed in terms of public safety and health, and called for a shift towards consumer safety, sensible health regulations, and economic prosperity. Now, reflecting on my recent trip to Oahu, just got back a few weeks ago, I experienced firsthand the benefits and shortcomings of Hawaii's current cannabis policy. While I appreciated the ease of obtaining a temporary medical card using my legal recommendations from my home state, the quality of cannabis product was very underwhelming. The flower lacked any aroma or taste, and the concentrates were definitely not up to par. My GMO did not smell or taste like GMO. Very green, not the product that I was used to here in the States. This experience reinforces my beliefs that there is no valid reason to not legalize adult use cannabis in Hawaii. Legislation would not only ensure hopefully better quality and experience for consumers, but also free up law enforcement to focus on more serious issues on the islands. As we anticipate the developments in Hawaii's cannabis legislation, it's clear that while any step towards legalizing adult use cannabis is a positive one, the path ahead is nuanced. The Attorney General's stance, though not outright oppositional, does suggest a lingering prohibitionist mindset. The reality means that we must approach the future with a blend of optimism and caution. Legalization would elevate the quality experience for consumers and allow law enforcement. I just fucked up and read that again. My bad. Yet, with current administration's cautious approach, full legalization of legalized adult use market in Hawaii remains a matter of wait and see. Stay tuned to the High at 9 News Hour for more updates on this evolving story. And now more than ever, weed for the people. I'm Stone Slade, reporting for the High at 9 News Hour.
Oh, yeah. I see what you did there, Stone. I mean, Hawaii. So you're telling me that Hawaii is kind of like the boof capital of America?
Oh my God, Jason. Well, my mom lived there for over 20 years. I was there in 7th grade, which is Hawaii Preparatory Academy, and I can tell you that the nugs I stole from her jar were light years ahead of the flower I experienced from the current medical market in Hawaii.
I'm interested. We obviously don't have Chemo in the chat today, or else he'd be standing up fiercely for Hawaii.
Yeah, he is. He's in there right now.
Lolo. I don't
see him. In there? I'd love.
I see him. There he is. I see him. Yes, I see him.
Slade slays.
Slade slays. Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, the legal market isn't where the good cannabis is. I sampled 6 different flowers from 6 different companies. I mean, I was happy to be able to have it, but it was not quality. It was like bad Colorado.
I wonder if part of this is because like maybe possibly the good grows could have possibly burnt down in all those fires that they had out there.
I was on a different island.
Yeah,
so.
That's just
in Lahaina.
It doesn't matter if it's on a different island. That could have been where the good weed was coming from.
Right. If it came from
there earlier Yeah, when I was out
It's
there
coming from
earlier
California. We all know
I was
that.
gonna say
Right?
earlier this year. It was like last year, but yeah, I was out there last year, and I didn't even touch any of the legal stuff, but I had some great cannabis from my supplier.
You had great cannabis from your supplier. Was your supplier yourself?
No, it was not.
It was not. You
My
didn't.
OG is from Hawaii,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's great weed out there. It was
Interesting.
fantastic.
Interesting.
I also had really great weed when I was in Hawaii. None of the legal kind, but yeah, I had good weed in Hawaii for sure.
Just understand this. He said that he got good weed out there in Hawaii, and this is from the guy who loves Blue Dream.
I didn't say I love Blue Dream. I said Blue Dream is my medicinal every morning.
Exactly. You love Blue Dream.
Yeah, here you are. What's the number one strain? What's the number one strain?
Number one strain in California is actually Blue Dream, according to all sales data across the state. That's right.
Blue Dream.
It's true.
Yeah.
Number one strain sold in California is Blue Dream. That is a fact.
There's so many different variants.
I did a genetic test in Nevada. We took 12 Blue Dreams from 12 different growers and had the genetics tested, and only 4 of them were actually in the Blue Dream tree.
The Blue Dream tree, the family tree of Blue Dream?
Yeah.
How many branches does the Blue Dream tree have?
It has several branches.
Several branches?
Yeah.
Are any of the other branches...
Lots of roots, too, Jason. Lots of roots.
Are any of the branches named a different color other than Blue Dream, Todd?
They're not.
They're not.
No.
They're all
purple.
blue?
There's lavender.
Oh, man. What do you think about this, Mary?
I have many thoughts, actually. I think that Lavender Dream sounds amazing. I probably would like it better than Blue Dream. And then I think that according to the conversation we were just having about the best cannabis in Hawaii coming not from the legal market, I would say that that's probably kind of the vibe in most places. Okay. The best weed does not come from the legal market, in my opinion. No. So there's that. Maybe it's a little, well, no. It's the same with concentrates as well. Same with hash. Like all the good stuff does not come from the legal market.
So I wonder, do you think it could be that testing actually degrades the quality of the product? Because that's the big difference.
It's necessarily testing. I don't think it's testing.
Like, no.
We take a small sample and bring it to the lab, right? It doesn't affect the rest of the lot.
Who knows? You never know. You never know what's going on in some labs nowadays. You know what I mean?
Tainted testing.
True.
Oh, believe me, testing in California is
out there now.
Yes, testing.
There's Blue Dream out there in the legal market being grown by some amazing growers, and you don't even know it's Blue Dream because they call it something else. So that's another factor there is the people that grow Blue Dream but don't call it Blue Dream. What about those guys?
That was my whole point.
Exactly. Call it nightmare fuel.
How about blue Scream?
I like that, man. It's a little Halloween strain for that ass.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Keep the holiday cheer around.
Why do you think that, Mary? Why do you think that the weed is better in the black market? Is it the carrying of the plant? Is it an industrial agricultural thing?
Something. I think definitely the care for the plant. There's something about the care for the plant that seems to kind of deteriorate a bit once regulations get involved and once money is involved and investors get involved and then VC capital comes in and everything kind of like the quality and the care that goes into growing really quality artisanal cannabis kind of goes out the window.
But it's still the high THC and the good quality weed that sells for the most money in the dispensaries.
Well, that's because you have uneducated buyers though that are shopping in dispensaries, Todd, that are just going based off of a THC percentage. Which
is bullshit.
Yeah, the way how everyone used to buy weed is with their nose back in the day.
You look at it and smell it. That's right.
Yeah. And in a regulated market, they don't allow for that. And not to mention, I think one of the reasons that the quality goes down in the legal market is due to the fact that everything comes prepackaged and you don't have that deli style modeling. And I'm a big believer that cannabis stays better longer when it's preserved with all of its other little cannabis friends.
So that's the way Cali used to be. Good old days.
Exactly. Yeah, like if you're selling someone an eighth out of a pound as opposed to just selling them an eighth in a jar, that eighth out of the pound is going to be better, and it doesn't even matter what THC percentage it is.